Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Europa Universalis for the Union of Numar, a triple crown for the Lowlands, where we're looking over Russia, to be honest, at the moment. Sorry, the screen was like spinning round and round and round as I started recording this. But I don't like France's power. I know South Africa is... America, is very much South-powered. Oh. You're at war and you've already occupied something. So the chances of us going to war with France soon is quite likely. Yeah. And France's current military state, so this isn't something I actually noticed until... I was going to say about France's state is that, yeah, they got... well, Pisa. Occupied by them, but... yeah, let's check this out. How likely am I having to fight France, and how likely am I to be able to deal with this? Not. South America, North America should be okay. South America, New Hague, and what will be another colony. If we could have got more from Portugal. 1, 2, 3. You are in a separate colonial region, aren't you? Just let me double check this. No, you're actually Guyanese. So I can't get enough without attacking... unless I attack Portuguese Colombia again, I can't form the Colombian region one for us. Which would be a bit annoying. Portuguese Peru. Where's a... oh, for Christ's sake, border? I think I might have to start looking at some mod maps. I've been obviously not recording that much, but I'll cover that in a week in the house video, which will hopefully go live. But yeah, we need to do something more. These wars need to end rather quickly. You are marching down. You're 28% there. You should be good. Unfortunately, I'm taking attrition. You're killing them. Then I think it's kill the Cherokee nationalists. Protectorate of Great Britain. Protectorate of Great Britain. Newfoundland obviously is part of Great Britain. We sure need to attack next, but we have a truce with them, so at the moment that's not a thing to consider. Do we have a truce with you? No. We also have no casus belli. It's rather annoying. How could I get a casus belli? I really do feel that you should be able to fabricate claims on neighbours of your colonies. Or I should be able to convince the colony or actually tell them to go to war. But you're actually into another colonial region anyway, aren't you? No, that bit is... like, as if it's colonial Eastern America, which is our New Amsterdam colony, I think they should automatically have a casus belli. Oh, it's... and they're not going to be able to fabricate on it because it's their capital. I hate that. No, let them fabricate on the capital. It's just, if it's taken, force the capital to move. Yeah, this is the war which I think is of a bigger problem. Conquest of Anhalt. We have Anhalt. No, we don't. Oh, Bohemian conquest. So, I was thinking this was me attacking the Hansa, which it sort of is. But it isn't as well. Anyway, let's let some time pass. We've got to worry about the possible threat of France. You guys merge up. What are you? 17 transports. Was I moving troops anywhere? You are okay. Here, our alliance with England, I believe, allows you to move back and forth. Although this Protectorate of England, Great Britain, sorry, is not letting you do it, and you don't have that many troops. You have 2 troops there anyway. You're struggling to fight these. I think we might even just move them over there. What's the report risk like? It's not bad here, so yeah, we're going to bring the boats and pick up the tiny little army that we have there, that little 2-stack, and send them over here to help out the Mutapen area. You're a diplomat. Okay, our colonists are active, that's okay then. God's sake, that Frankfurt, I completely forgot about that, but I'm also already annoyed about it. Don't. Please, for the love of God. start transferring and untransferring again. Siege is over, so you should be fully annexable. Super peace. Full annexation. It gives me military expansion, but it should all go straight to New Eindhoven again. Can't release nations. So why is that there if that's not a possibility? Oh, we could if we didn't full annex. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just full annex. Are you a Dutch Navy? You are, and you're my Navy. Transport. No, that's blockade. Sorry. So, are you... You're not blockadable, are you? Where's that Navy gone? It's you. Yeah. You actually have 0 transports. So you actually want to be protecting trade, my guess is, in the Netherlands. Protect trade. Bay. So by trade power. Actually, we do have the majority in... So let's send you off to Lubeck as well. Wouldn't mind getting some more trade power there, though. We don't seem to have as much as I would have liked. Look at this. Russia... Yeah, you're fighting France. Is that the same war that Austria's in? Yeah. And you've got access from Prussia, but Prussia is also fighting you. And France is desperately winning that war. I think it's only for taking this as well. Part of Savoy, not even the entirety of Savoy. So... yeah, that's not the best things in the world. Ooh. If you're taking the Shawnee, we hopefully might get a border with you. Do we have reason to declare war on any of you? Show province, diplomacy. Could just do a straight up show superiority war. So why don't I have that on you? Because you've converted to Protestant. Yep, at which point that was no longer valid. You are still Totemist. And... Totemist again. What colonial region is this over here? All of their territory goes into colonial Louisiana. Could I fund... That's Protestant. Protestant. It doesn't look like I could fund any rebels there. Covert actions. No rebels at all to support in this country. Down here, the Inca are basically being all eaten by France. Really wish I could have been formed as a colony, because I'm going to have to stay there to protect it. You can transport 13, so once you're done killing that, are you actually 13 when you're all said and done? I want to know the numbers. 5, 2, and 7, so that's 7 and 7, that's 14. No, that's slightly too large. It's probably how we are going to move out of this area, because we don't need that many troops here, and getting them back into this world might be helpful, or even getting them to help settle this down. God, fund jobbig would be very useful as well. Thankfully, you're not moving anywhere. But you are sponsored by Portugal. We're in control. Because of our superior and unmatched leadership. War with France. We have the war goal. I knew war with France was coming. They're currently very, very spread out. There's too many troops in the Hansa. If I... what are we actually looking at troop numbers here? They have 100,000 more men. Comparable cannons and twice as many. Oh crap, French Navy. Did Great Britain join us? No. Alliance actions, call to arms. Why not? The war didn't start. It's only just started. So none of these big numbers that I can see here are fighting. This is basically me versus my colonies versus France's colonies. Yeah, we need to get rid of this war. Super peace. You're not having Anhalt. If anything, I want that to go to Saxony. $260 ducats. I'm not willing to pay for that war to end. I have to ship troops back. If I move any troops from here, then that's going to go... If this war ends... That's not good. I'm trying to figure out how to play this. Look how weak some of these armies are. If I dive in here, there's just so much reinforcement, even like of all of that I've got in the area. They'd be able to squish them. We have a 1%. What is France's likelihood of wanting to end this war? Length of war, relative strength of the alliance. France holds up to France. I definitely want a lot more than just Philippe for that. How have you not fabricated more claims? You need to come over here and start heading to that. You two are both actually now coming over here as well. I'm sure we can trust you to deal with that. I really wish England was involved in this war. For now, I think we need these sieges to fall, so hopefully the timer goes quickly on them. And France is just carpet sieging. We need to get our military force involved. I can't do it too quickly. How long till you arrive? The 4th of December. 13th of December. I think I can trust not looking over there. Okay, you attached to the sodding boats. You come out here. You did pick up all 14. Okay. The French Navy doesn't seem to be that powerful. Let's try and drop you off up north. Avoid the French Navy as much as possible. Is there a French Navy? Not really. No, there is. Sorry, I'm looking at this for the numbers the wrong way round. Yeah, there's a huge French Navy. What the hell am I saying? So, where is it? We've got naval battles already down here? We could do with a leader. Do I have room for a new leader? Or do I have a leader I can teleport over there? You're both no leader armies, okay. So the leader's the one that's on the boat. So actually before you get there, can you no leader yourself, then get on the boat. And then send the boat over here. Over the north, trying to avoid French boats. You now have yourself a good leader. Tell them to attach. 6 and 3 isn't really enough, but if you then march down there, you might be able to hold them off. But they're going to be attacking from the other side as well. We've got ticking war score here. This is basically one they would hopefully spread out more instead of taking attrition. Do I instead... No, I need more troops there, but the next set should probably go down south and help out with this. I would think on the defensive with that good general, they should be fine defending that. If England was in this, I'd be feeling so much better. Great Britain was in this, I'd be feeling so much better. 7%. It could have fallen, but it wasn't going to. Austria's effed. It's more of a war enthusiasm, which is going to be what matters. It looks like they are winning the odd battle. Recall. There's no way I could have called you into this war, is there? Nope. Not even a possibility to click on. 7% and minus 7%. Okay, you attacking me is actually not terrible. And you have a general who's okay. So I'm fine with that. It's up here, which is a current problem. Well, not necessarily problem, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. Even if I can't understand what the hell I'm trying to say. How are we looking in Bohemia itself? We're up to 14%, so I think we might be able to get a white peace. Who's leading the siege? It's Austria here. The thing is, not all of them troops are actually going to help you, Austria. The Bavarian troops there aren't going to help if France attacks you. Right, France is actually... You're in the other one war, so you're not fighting another war together. Oh, because of this war you wouldn't join that war. Am I not spending on my troops? I am, so why the hugely lack of morale? Winning? But, you know, 21-3, that shouldn't be that close. Oh, 18 of them was Prussians and the French don't understand. So if, as long as you're off to start, I'm okay with that. But how many troops do I actually have here? Merge up. Select the army. I think we may have to consolidate that down. So it'll fight better. Can't reorganise without actually giving up the siege. Let's just consolidate. And you did engage. 20-12, but you've got another 20 coming there. Hopefully this siege can fall. And we can actually get in on this. 20 versus 20. They've taken a 2 penalty. We have an okay leader, not the best though. They have no leader. We should hopefully win this still. We're killing more of them. But Frenchy rolls. Statesman has died. Brunswick is finally. And Brunswick's still the Holy Roman Emperor. We're going to lose that. Are you the army? No. Where is the army anyway? Shippies. You're not going to get there in time. This battle's going to be lost despite the overwhelming numbers advantage. Do you really need all 4,000 there? You don't. You could... Oh, not all of the armies are. Some of it's Frankfurt. Oh, and because I clicked that button, Frankfurt is now in control of a war. Of a siege. In that case, I probably don't give a crap. Bohemia would want out of this war now, I'm pretty sure. Can I get anything out of you for this? Stop being friends with the Hansa? Wait, we have 15 war score. Oh, we can't separate peace. We're not in control of a war. Damn it. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.